Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is Arsenal, it is DAMMO Does England, it is Season 2 here of Arsenal, it's episode 18 of DAMMO Does England, and we are here with you today with another massive game here in January against Liverpool at the Emirates in a huge game in terms of the league. When we last met, it was obviously that loss to Man City. City then went and played Liverpool after that, and Liverpool spanked them 6-2 at Anfield. Which meant that once we won our game, which I can't remember who we had, but we had somebody. We had Watford, and we pumped Watford 5-1. By the way, this game was 1-1 at halftime, and then I made changes, and then it all just kicked off after I made the changes. We then beat Spurs 2-0 in the second round of the FA in the Carabao Cup semi-final, which means we do have a Carabao Cup final coming up. Now, we've already won the Carabao Cup final once. I'm very tempted to do it again because it is Chelsea this time in the Carabao Cup final. So you may see that next episode and do a Chelsea double header, like Chelsea and Chelsea with Shakhtar the next in the middle of that, and we leave Shakhtar because I don't really think that the Champions League is on high priority with us trying to fight for the league. Anyhow, that means that we are currently 8 points clear, but City are probably going to win their game today. If we could beat Liverpool though, keep that 8 point gap, just keep moving that 8 point gap, we could win the league this season, and we're in a very good spot too. In terms of injuries or anything like that, nothing really to note. You know, a couple of guys have picked up niggly injuries, but everybody's pretty, at the club and happy. Kolasinac has now dropped wanting to leave because Juve aren't interested in him anymore, which is a good thing, but we do have players back like Sorachi from international duty, so this team's not too bad. Anyway, check-in goals, Bellerin, Socrates, Koscielny, and Sorachi, Depay, Party, El Nemi, Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. We are currently live on Twitch, so link in the description below. Jackson and everybody else in the chat, what do you think your score predictions are going to be for this one here? And let's get underway here. Also, the support on the save has been excellent, but the support on the Sunderland save, I had a message today, just on episode 40, of a Sunderland fan that just found the save by chance and watched episode 1 to 40 saying he's loving it. It's just, it's good. So comments are, this is great. Great to look back at, and do love them to bits, so if you want to leave a comment, this is probably now not a bad time. Anyway, they're lining up 4-3-3 like they always do. Becker, Trent, Lovren, Van Dijk, Robertson, Henderson, Keita, Fabinho, Salah, Insigne, and Daniel Sturridge. Mane on the bench, even though Mane is probably the key player at the moment. I have faith in these boys to go do the difference. Come on, lads. Someone looks switched off and lose focus. His name is Mr. Sorachi, but hopefully he'll be okay. Dan, good to see you in the chat as always. Yo, Dan, how are ya? Hopefully you are A-okay. We are always going to press on Lovren and Van Dijk, and off we go. I don't know why that's here, chat. That's just appeared today. I couldn't tell you. I'm not going to really talk about it. We're going to go on attack from minute 1, well, in our terms of counter-pressing attacking anyway. But this 4-4-2 has just been magical. We will take a look at Bournemouth, but they're up to 8 after playing all their catch-up games but 1, and they can move as high as 5th with their catch-up games. We saw that last episode anyway, but that's the update on Bournemouth. But we have to focus on winning the league here first and then looking at Bournemouth and seeing what's happening. Anyway, Mkhitaryan now. Ball in backstick for Fabinho. Into Aubameyang. Aubameyang now gets on it. His ball there to Koscielny. Koscielny now into Party, into Memphis. Memphis to Mkhitaryan, comes inside. Hits it! And 8 minutes in at the Emirates, 1-0 up. Mkhitaryan hits it across Becker. Good low drive from outside the box. And that is 1-0. Pick that one out, Becker. And there we go, against the My Boys, who obviously drew 0-0 to Bayern yesterday. I'll take that with an understrengthened side. But there we are. Enough about that. This is FM, not real life. What a strike from Mkhitaryan. He's not been having the best of years, but when he does pop up, bang. And there we go. Anyway, check now. Goes long. And in the end, it's headed by Lovren. Can we win that second ball? Well, Nemi does, but loses out there to Henderson, who goes along. Insigne. I do miss a bit of Aaron Ramsey there. Anyway, Bellerin gets on it. Plays it in the Socrates. Socrates now, not too much on, but finds Party, who can go out to Mkhitaryan. That's the thing with this 4-4-2. It's not just about punty. Can we keep it? Can we work it? And now the ball into the channel for Aubameyang. Great first touch, but what a block from, I think it was Lovren. The ball in is blocked. I think it was Lovren. It was Lovren. There we are, wearing the number 6. And off we go. Anyway, FM is real life. What do you mean, Jackson? I love it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, Socrates into Sorachi. Sorachi now. Good start this from Arsenal. All over Liverpool the first 12 minutes. Sorachi again picks it up. Looks there for Nemi. Nemi now with options in front of him. Looks there for Mkhitaryan. Could beat his man. Doesn't drop the shoulder. Instead goes back to Nemi. Nemi to Party. Party now. Back to Nemi. And they are pressing well here, but the ball to Memphis is great. His touch wasn't the best. Back to Socrates. His ball in the back stick. Lacazette! Oh, he just had to put it in. He was offside anyway. And there we go. All over Liverpool first 20 minutes here at the Emirates. 5 shots forward, so they are 1 shot 1. Keeping it well, probing the spaces. Could have been up a couple and instead it is only still 1-0. That's the thing about Liverpool. They attack so well that we really do need to put chances away early and kill games off. Anyhow, with our counter-pressing system, I do reckon against a Liverpool side that will break very well, that we can definitely find our chances. Anyway, Nemi there into Party now. Going back the other way, or going back home to Kelcioni, which is fine. Kelcioni looks up, chips it, second line to Srirachi. Srirachi inside the Memphis, keeps it there. Back on the overlap is Srirachi. Good ball in. Backstick, Aubameyang couldn't rise and keep it down. It is still 1-0 after 37 minutes played. And now it's a corner to Liverpool. The first time they really come forward. Fabinho heads, but just over. And there we are. He obviously played centre-back yesterday in real life against Bayern. But today playing in his natural role in the middle of the park. 45 minutes played. Mkhitaryan looks like he's pulled his hamstring. That's not good news. The only good thing is it's a knock. So if we bring him off early enough, he won't be out for too long. If it actually really goes bang the hamstring. But we'll see how we go. I want to keep him out there. He's having a stormer. I'm happy with how the things are going, lads, because a win's a win at this stage of the season. I'll take 3 points. I don't care how they come. And off we go. This Liverpool side, I can't wait to be the Liverpool manager, obviously being a Liverpool fan. But we're here with Arsenal. We need to win it with Arsenal. But Insigne has a corner, early doors. Backstick, Virgil heads down, but can't find anyone in particular. But back to Salah, he can hit one from distance. Inside right foot, Nemi, what a challenge. Party instead rushes it clear. And in the end, it will be Lacazette. He gets on it. We can break it. Lacazette's flicking to Mkhitaryan now. Can he pick a pass here? This number's running forward with him. Mkhitaryan looking over the top to Lacazette. Aubameyang's backstick, but he goes for goal. And on the break goes 2-0. Lacazette across the keeper. That's where we're dangerous on the break. What attacking for Nemi though to dispossess Mo Salah on top of the box. The flick from Lacazette was great. And then the follow run from Lacazette. Look at him get on his bike. Makes a run into the channel. Great touch. Probably should have squared it, to be honest, to Aubameyang, but he finishes anyway, so who cares? And with that in mind, Mkhitaryan has a goal and an assist with a pulled hamstring. Once he gets to 70 fitness, we're going to take him off. Anyway, ball goes long. Aubameyang, can he win? He doesn't. Lovren there. Party heads down. Memphis now with it. Memphis over the top looking for Aubameyang. He's quick. He gets there. Down he goes. Lovren is apparently going to VAR, but I feel like that's going to be given as a penalty. Lovren has gone across his man there, knows exactly what he's doing. Point to the spot, referee. And there we go. I don't think he went looking for it. I think there was definitely enough contact. And the referee gives a penalty. There we are. That's what we thought. And obviously, Aubameyang is going to take, as he's our penalty taker. It had to be a penalty. Lovren's probably going to get a talking to. Gets booked. It was pretty cynical there from Lovren. Stepped across him. Obviously, that's why I prefer Gomez at the back in real life. Anyway, Aubameyang versus Becker sends in the wrong way. It's 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. This is a Liverpool side that beat City 6-2. They are 6th in the league because they started so poorly this season. But that's great for us. One less team to worry about in terms of the Premier League title. And we are storming through this season so far. Aubameyang slaps it in. We're 3-0 up. We don't need Mkhitaryan out there anymore. It's game over. He's had a great game. Get Mr. Reece Nelson out there, who is suspended for the Carabao Cup final, which is a shame. But off we go. And it is currently 3-0 Liverpool. Ronaldo comes on there. That's a poor throw, but in the end, Ronaldo's going to pick it up. Can we press on him? It's a great ball for Ronaldo. And Trent on the overlap. Trent now, maybe with a chance to get a ball in. He does. In the end, Czech will claim. And it will be maybe our highlight, the build from the back. Well, Czech goes long, looking to release Lacazette straight away. What a ball from Czech to Lacazette. Lacazette there. Aubameyang's on the cutback, but instead went for goal again. And this time he puts it wide. Well, puts it at the keeper. And there we go. It is still only 3-0. Memphis now. Headed away from Henderson. Socrates. His ball. Memphis. Still with Memphis. His ball blocked. And off we go. Hopefully to another highlight. And there we are. 66 minutes played. Still 3-0 up. Time to make our second change. There's a couple of changes we could make. I am going to make a change now. Party's obviously had a few big days. So we are going to get Gundoze on out there. And I reckon Iwobi is going to get some game high for Tapai. There we are. Triple change made. Well, all 3 changes made. This is where we get punished with an injury, isn't it? But it's just nice to rest a few lads. And Iwobi obviously needs some game fitness. And Smith Rowe's played a lot of football of late. So if Iwobi can play, that's fine. Keep him happy. And off we go, because maybe Iwobi's a player we can pick up in the future. Anyway, Aubameyang gets on it. Good touch inside, looking for Onemi. Onemi now. Can he find a ball? Looking out wide. Doesn't find that one, but Onemi will win it back. That ball-winning midfielder's roll into Bellerin now. Looking to go down the line instead. Finds Reece Nelson. Good touch inside. Another great touch. Hit it, my boy. Aubameyang's there. Never mind. It was a good pass, though. And in the end, Aubameyang puts it wide. And 85 minutes played. Still 3-0 up. Still enjoying ourselves here at the Emirates. What a day. This 4-4-2 is lethal, lads. And there we are, 94 minutes played, barring Liverpool scoring from this corner. It is going to be full time, and we do win 3-0. And there we go. A very professional performance here from the Arsenal boys here in episode 18 of Dammo Does England. Klopp blows his top. Mkhitaryan's out for the next 12 days. That's fine. That's why we got him off. We'll do that press conference in a second. Apparently the France manager's looking at a few France players. That is perfectly fine. City don't play yet. Let's find out who City have got. City have got Bristol. Bristol have actually been playing, not great, but they have killed a few bigger sides. Where are we going? Like Man United, they beat Palace, and I believe they held Man City last time they played them. No, they lost 2-0. Never mind. They held someone else. Quite big. Anyway, I highly doubt that City are going to lose there to Bristol or draw. But at the moment, the point gap is 11 points. So obviously, if City do draw or lose there to Bristol, we're going to be more than 3 games clear. But in terms of the league at the moment, Season 2 seems to be quite prosperous. And it seems to look like that we are going to maybe go and mount quite a formidable league title challenge and probably hold on to win it. I don't want to jinx it just yet, but if we're going to complete this challenge, we need positions like this to hold on and go and win and move on to the next team. Anyway, from Dammo, from Damien Does England, from Arsenal, it is the end of season 2. I wish. It's the end of episode 18 of season 2. Links are in the description below. Go follow them. Go like the episode. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on Twitch, of course, as we're currently live from Dammo, from Arsenal. I'll see you next time for episode 19. Thank you and goodbye.